Hey everybody, it's the legendary Zoltan. Long time no see. Uh, I'm off script today. I'm just gonna do an off-the-cuff video for you guys today. Well, for me, really, I wanted to do it. So, um, I recently had the opportunity to join a certain a gaming news website. I would have been a game journalist, but the person in charge of it got too busy, hasn't gotten back to me. The person said they wanted me in. I gave them my information, but that person is very busy with stuff. So it hasn't happened yet. Maybe it doesn't happen even. That's okay. But as I was waiting, I wrote a practice article. My first time to try to be a game journalist. And so I found this story posted by a Japanese politician. I'm sorry, a story posted by him. A tweet posted on X.com by a Japanese politician that I just happened to follow. And this particular politician is concerned with censorship of anime and things like that. So he posted this one particular Japanese game developer, indie developer, hasn't made their first game yet, is making it now. Their story, where they said that I got my Steam page deleted and all that. And so I contacted that person directly and they offered to tell me their whole story. I am so grateful to you. Thank you very much. So I'm just gonna read to you verbatim what I wrote. My article that I wrote never got to. I sent it to the guy, but he never said, "Oh yeah, it's great" or "It's terrible" or anything. So I don't know. But anyway, I'm just gonna read it verbatim. Guys can critique it for me if you want. And while it's going, I'm just gonna play scenes from. Oh, how do I make sure this is muted? It's not muted. How do I make sure this stuff? I just turn off the desktop. There we go. Okay, there we go. All right, and I'm just gonna play this footage from this person's game, which is still in development. I don't know why it doesn't look beautiful. I want like, yeah, 1080p and stuff, preferably on all of them. Is it just gonna be better? Look, there you go. Okay. All right, let me turn on the sound here. All right, here we go. So the title is Steam Store Page Deleted Without Warning. Kind of a generic title. I think I need to come up with something more clickbaity, don't I? On October 25th, first-time game developer Miyoshi Shizuka had her upcoming game, Inner Truth, banned from Steam without a warning or an explanation. I reached out to Miyoshi, and she told me everything. Miyoshi has been working on Inner Truth for more than 2 years. Her store page and trailer were approved by Steam in March of 2025. Now, this is all uh, according to the testimony of Miyoshi Shizuka herself. Okay, I'm just telling you what she told me. She submitted her first demo for approval in September. It was rejected 3 times because of quote-unquote unclear controls or quote-unquote text not displaying. On October 11th, she submitted the updated demo for the 4th time. A week later, she got a reply that said, quote, after review, we will not be able to ship your game on Steam. While we strive to ship most titles submitted to us, we found that this title features themes, imagery, or descriptions that we won't distribute. End quotes. Later that same day, Miyoshi submitted the playtest build for review and also contacted support about deleting the old demo and creating a new one. Then, on October 25th, without any response, the entire store page and all of her game builds were deleted from Steam. Miyoshi has since requested an explanation but hasn't received a reply. There is a section of Steam's documentation called, quote, what you shouldn't publish on Steam, end quote. In this section, it lists, quote, content that exploits children in any way, end quote. Inner Truth does have young girls for characters, and the setting and style of the game is quite dark. When I asked Miyoshi what she thought the reason for the ban was, this is what she told me, quote, it's a story about a girl who was abused and is in the process of recovery. I made it with the goal of overcoming fear and helplessness, and to raise social issues. I think she means raise awareness for social issues. For example, I think there are many movies with similar themes, and if you were to ask me if that is, quote, sexual exploitation of a minor, end quote, I would say no. However, that's likely how it was perceived, end quote. She also told me that there is no nudity in the game, only suggestive themes. Quote, there is no nudity in this game. However, some scenes are suggestive. For example, in a scene where a girl is held down by a guy, I saw it in one of her videos, the screen fades to black immediately after. For the record, the story's perspective is consistently from the girl's point of view and not that of the abusive men. Such men always meet a miserable end within the story, end quote. And then I think I'm saying my opinion here at the end here. It is easy for me to see why Miyoshi Shizuka would feel like this is unfair. Her game doesn't have any nudity or sexual content, and it sounds like she was very careful about how she portrayed abuse in the game. They deleted her entire store page without warning. They are still ignoring her request for an explanation. They're not refunding the $100 she paid to get the store page. Now she's considering trying again on Steam. But she is also looking at alternatives such as DLsite. Last part. If inner truth is like Miyoshi Shizuka describes it, then my opinion is that Steam should not have banned it. There are all kinds of theories one could make as to why Steam did it. But whatever their actual reason is, it ends up getting categorized in my mind as, simply as unjust censorship of Japanese art. I imagine Miyoshi Shizuka, who told me that it was her dream to release a game on Steam, feels the same. And that was my article. I hope you enjoyed it. So anyway, as you can see, this here on screen was Miyoshi Suzuka's game. Shizuka's game, sorry. Inner Truth. And yeah, you know, it's got some sex appeal. And it's got some young girls. Yeah, I think these are high school students. I don't know for sure. I think at least this one on the top left named Tsubaki. I think she is. I'm not sure about the other two yet. And you know, I played her demo, and really dark, and also kind of sexy. But yeah, what can I say, man? She got censored. She got censored by somebody at Steam, and it affects me a little bit too. That's like the thing. You know, that's the thing that I get passionate about when I see people trying to censor Japanese art. You know, because I grew up loving anime and Japanese games. And then I moved to Japan and became a Japanese citizen and all that. And so now I'm out here trying to protect, trying to protect our artists. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you guys. It's been a long time since I posted any serious videos on this channel. And thank you very much for watching. This has been the legendary Zoltan.